Furina is one of the most interesting characters to come out in a long while. Being able to trade your entire team's health for damage creates interesting scenarios, opens up new team comps, and makes team-wide healers far more valuable. That is why as soon as I saw Furina in Fontaine, I knew that I had to have her join my squad. So obviously, I was going to build Furina. I mean, why wish for a character you aren't going to use, right? But just building her would be boring. So I decided to do something a little different. I decided to speedrun building Furina. A speedrunning category that was notorious for its high level of difficulty, a run that was plagued by layers upon layers of RNG. It was a category that not many speedrunners could continue to put up with, so most of the other runners quit. All except for one. This is the story of how Taiyuuji got the world record for the Furina build any percent run. I'll explain what's about to happen. I'm going to be speedrun building Furina. And where does the speedrun start? It starts at the wishing screen. To build Furina, first we have to wish for Furina, okay? And what is building Furina? What does that mean? It means that I gotta get her to level 90, and I have to at least level 6 her elemental skill and her elemental burst. We're probably not gonna be using her normal attack, so we're not gonna level that up. Hello, Kaya Balls. Great name. Amazing. We're going to put a timer in the top right corner. We are going to be building Furina as quickly as we can. So what's going to happen is I'm going to immediately start farming the world boss as soon as I get Furina. We're going to wish for her first. As soon as I get Furina, I'm going to rush over to the world boss materials. And then once we have 36 of the weekly boss material, I'm going to start jumping into people's worlds and I'm going to steal all of your lake light, your lake light flowers. Okay. So then we're going to collect those as quickly as we can. Yes. C6. No. Are you? No. I'm not getting C6R5. I'm going to hit the star on the timer, and we're going to go into it. We're not C2 it. We're getting a C0 Furina. Okay, that's it. That is all we're going to do. 3, 2, 1, and go. We're going to start the timer. Okay, so look. Now we're doing our first 10 pull. Gold. Oh, it wasn't the back-to-back. Just, okay, we got a copy of Kale. Badass. I want all of the 4 stars on this banner, so I don't really care. Okay. I think we're about to C6 Kale, for sure. And no 5-star. I do want to see her 5-star animation, though. Damn, we are for sure about to C6 Kale. Okay. I was at, like, 7 pity also, by the way. Yan Fei, you're not even on the banner. Get out of my wishing session. What? Okay, so we're at, like, 50. We're at, like, 56, 57, something like that right now. So, not in early. Feels kind of bad. 66. There it is. Let's go. Okay. And just like that, we don't lose 50-50s. Okay? Let's go. Let's get it. And we got Charlotte. Bro, popping off right now. Now, this wasn't the best start of my speed run, but that is part of the RNG nature of this run. It ended up taking me a lot of wishes to actually get Furina, 78 pity as a matter of fact. But fortunately, my luck wasn't horrible because I did win the 50-50, so it could have been worse. Luckily, the second part of the run was going pretty smoothly, thanks to the help I got from the good people over at twitch.tv/Taiyuuji. See, oh my god, dude, I'm not C2ing. You're hurting my speed run. I used the strategy of bouncing between different people's worlds and then coming back to my own to be able to constantly farm the world boss. Wait, Sen, do you want to swap real quick? Because I don't think that Nouvelette does any damage. Okay, that's fine. And when I entered a person's world who was also willing to give me their Lake Light Lilies, I would run to collect them right after defeating the world boss. Okay, now we go take the flowers. Because also, giving me these flowers is freaking goated. This makes things way easier. This is really going to set a precedent for all of the future speedruns of this category. And I already know that I have the world record for this because who else is doing this? Nobody is doing this. You all already have your Furina built, so you can't even contest the speedrun at this point. Because the speedrun starts with you getting Furina, okay? You already have Furina. You can't even contest my speedrun. Things were going great. At a little over 12 minutes in, I was already at 25 out of the 46 materials I needed from the world boss. But at 24 minutes into the run, disaster strikes. That's crazy. Oh my god, the run is doomed. I somehow filled my artifact inventory. I mean, it's not like I just permanently farm artifacts and that's all I do. So I quickly had to pick a piece to throw my artifacts into. Did I go? Okay, are they not this way? I thought they were this way. Wait, am I getting trolled? Might have cleared me out last night when I was AFK. Oh, fuck. But unfortunately, right after we solved one problem, another problem arises. My friend Joey, who had agreed to give me his Lake Light Lilies, had been ransacked by another player while he was AFK earlier that day. So I needed somebody else who was willing to give up the flowers that I desperately needed for Furina. Luckily, a brave warrior willingly offered up their Lake Light Lilies. Let me log in. Yes! Night World saves the day! Let it go down in history. Night World was the savior of the world record Furina build any percent run. Night World with the save. The run's not dead. The run is not dead. We can still do this. On this day, we came together as a unit. With the brave sacrifice of Night World's Lake Light Lilies, we had enough flowers to get Furina to level 90. Now the only thing left was to finish getting the rest of the world boss materials that we needed. If we could farm them efficiently, then we could remain on world record pace. Okay, so it doesn't matter if we get a 2 or a 3 here because we're at a weird number. Okay, we got a 3, so we need 1 more. We have to fight the boss 1 more time anyways. Thank you so much. Alright, cool. We got the boss mats that we need now. Yo, have you guys ever seen this before? You guys ever seen this before? I don't know if I got... But we're not wasting... Insufficient! There it is! I don't even care that I wasted 16,000 experience. Okay, talents. Let's go. Level them up. Elemental skill. Goes... Elemental burst. Take it on up. Right? Yo, there it is. Stop the clock. 42 minutes and 41 seconds. We have a level 90 Furina with level 6 talents. I can't go any further than that because I need world boss materials. Now pull C2. Oh. Oh, C2. Wait a second. So you want... Just a sec. You want a C2? Just a sec. Okay, we're done. We're done. The dream is dead. What did we get? Flute! It's not happening. It's not happening today. So lastly, to close things out, our final time, our world record time. We level 90'd Furina and got our talents up in 42 minutes and 41 seconds. But the only way that I was able to do it was with the help of everybody here. So thank you very much. Like, you all let me into your world. You let me steal your flowers. You let me farm your boss materials. Like, you really helped me out to, like, do that. That was freaking amazing. We all collectively came together as a unit. So again, thank you very much, everybody. That was actually a lot of fun.